internet friends, sit back, relax. I am Ryan. I am a session and commercial player, as well as all-around gear junkie, and this is my studio. Tonight we are looking at another guitar from Pinter Guitars. This is the SB2. If you're familiar with this channel, you know that I have one of his jazz models that I love, but this is the flagship. The SB2 is the flagship. This is a very lightweight, easy to play 12 string, has these custom righteous sound pickups in there, lots of different options for sounds and stuff like that. So first thing I'm going to do here is throw it down on a mix. And, I think of 12 string as being a rhythm instrument. So it's going to be a lot of strumming. And then come on back here and we will go through some of the sounds that you can get out of here. And there are a ton. It's not only 3 pickups, there's also this push thing that engages the middle. So, I mean, we got a lot to get to. Thanks for sticking around. If you, like me, are a gear nerd who spends way too much time in your dark studio, then this is the place for you. Don't be a stranger. Please like, subscribe, comment below. I'm always interested in what you have to think, even when I disagree with you. All right, so what are we looking at here? We are looking at an alder body with a maple neck. Bird's eye maple fretboard. Scale length on it is 24 3/4. Got a compound radius from 10 to 16. We have medium jumbo frets on a modern C-shaped neck. As I mentioned before, we have these custom Righteous Sound Firebird style pickups. I love that he uses Righteous Sound. It just means that I don't have to swap pickups when I pick up his guitars. Got hip shot locking tuners on here. That's great because there are 12 strings to change on this puppy, and that will save you a ton of time. We got a nitro finish on here, a nice thin nitro finish, which is something that I just absolutely love. And it's just a personal taste thing. All right, so tonight we are going to be going into a Silktone amp, and I am going to be using a compressor. It is a Fairfield Circuitry Accountant compressor. The reason is that you really need a compressor to kind of even out all of the strings. And so, if that bugs you, I'm sorry. Now, I kind of stuck with the twang on that track. And that was just a lot of this bridge pickup. you know, that's a great sound. That was definitely the sound I was going for, but there's so much else that we can get out of here. So let's stay in that pickup, but we're gonna hit this guy right here, and that is going to engage the middle pickup. Again, this is without it. Super cool. It's a really, really great rhythm sound for sure. Then we have the neck pickup. It's so warm. It's so great. And again, we can add in the middle pickup there. By itself. I don't own a 12-string guitar. It's just not something I've ever invested in. I've always kind of thought of it as like a one-trick pony, you know, the Byrds, you know, Pink Floyd. You know, like it's just like it has that sound that there's nothing else like it, but it's not super diverse, right? And I was using this on a pedal demo, and I wanted something really, really washy and almost kind of ambient like. And it occurred to me as I was doing that, like this would be a great tool for ambient guitarists, of which I am not. So like, don't expect me to do amazing ambient stuff here. But I mean, like just the richness of the sound with the octaves and stuff like that is just insane. So if we kick on, I have a Solus Ventus here from GFI system. And you could hear there too, where adding that middle pickup just changed the vibe of it completely. So, you know, like here you're getting a lot of great pick attack, which is cool, but not always cool if you want to kind of be fading back into the background and just creating like a pad. You know, so at that point you engage that middle pickup, cut the tone back a little bit. really great with other effects too. I have turned off the compressor. I am now in the Voyager 2 from Spaceman, which is it's a tremolo. It's a dynamic tremolo, but it also has a drive section in it. So we're gonna get some dirt, and then I just dialed in some reverb, and it sounds cool, man. That was just a brief look at the SB2 from Pinter Guitars. It just kind of changed my opinion, maybe my view on 12 strings. Instead of being kind of the Rickenbacker one-trick pony kind of thing, there's just a lot of different sounds that you can get out of here, and it's something that is worth exploring for sure. And I've had a lot of fun with it while it's been here. And so thank you, Michael, for sending this over for me to check out and fall in love with. And as always, thank you for the privilege of your time.